Hey, I'm Joseph Blakemore, and this is a portable strike zone that'll cost you less than $60. And don't think that this is just for baseball. You can use this for wiffle ball, for baseball, for softball, or you could even do this. Okay, maybe don't do that. So here's the dimensions of the strike zone. So of course it's going to be 17 inches wide because that's how wide the plate is. And then it's going to be 26 inches long. Now that's for my height. I'm 6 feet tall, but it depends on both your stance and your height. So if you're a little bit shorter, then this is going to be shorter. And if you're taller, of course, then it's going to be taller. Now 18 inches, same thing, of course, taller, it's going to be taller, shorter, shorter. And we have 4 T-joints down here, and we have 2 elbows up here. So this is just a top view of the strike zone. So this is 17 inches wide right here, the width of the strike zone. And I did 20 on the back legs and 17 inches on the front legs. Now these dimensions don't need to be exact because it's not going to be specific to how well the strike zone is going to work if it's exactly 20 inches. So you can have this longer if you want and shorter if you want. And of course, if it's longer, then it's going to be more stable. So here's the materials that you're going to need, and you can get pretty much all of this at your local hardware store, your Ace Hardware, or wherever you're at. And so you're going to need about 20 feet of PVC. It's going to leave you a little bit left over, and I put 3 1/4 to 1 1/4 here because anywhere in this range will really be acceptable. I think any bigger than 1 1/4 is excessive, and anything smaller than 3/4 is going to break too easily. So anywhere within this range should be good. And then you're gonna need 2 elbow joints, and make sure to get the same diameter, like same thickness as what you got of PVC. I made this mistake. I got 1 1/4 inch PVC, and I got 1/4 or like just 1 inch elbow joints. Did not fit well, so I had to go back and I had to get a refund. It was a whole thing. And 4 T joints, again, use the same diameter. Don't make the same mistake that I did. 1 large roll of duct tape. The better the duct tape, the better, really, because I use kind of a low quality duct tape and it kind of came apart once, so I would use a better, like, high quality version duct tape. And then the PVC glue, I really don't think that you need this. If you want to, you can get it. It's like $10 for a small can of it, and it's just gonna help it hold together better, but it's gonna make it so you can't take it apart. So I don't know if you would want to do that or not. When you start cutting the PVC, you're going to need something like this to cut it with. This is just a regular saw that I found in my shop. You can use any kind of saw, really. Now when you're actually cutting the PVC, it's going to be a little bit tricky because there's no good notch for you to cut into. So what you kind of have to do is you have to cut your own notch, like I'm doing right here, and then you can cut all the way through. Chances are you're going to have some PVC left over. So what you can do is you can take that PVC, throw it on your shoulders, and do this drill that I'm doing right here. This is really good for working hip-shoulder separation, and is helping me stay more in line when I'm pitching. Now when you're making the net of the strike zone, you almost want to use a crisscross pattern. So I'm using this PVC, but this would be the top of the strike zone you'd be using. I'm going to take this, I'm going to wrap it around the back side, and then bring it down until it reaches about the bottom of where I'm going. And once you get the front side, I want to get this side, wrap around the same way, come back down, and attach it on the bottom. Now you'll have this kind of pattern going across the whole top of it, and once you get that done, I didn't do that here because this is an extra, but you want to go crossways, across like this, or on the front and the back side. That's going to keep it so that way they don't fray apart from each other. And these joints, even without glue, are actually pretty hard to take apart. Taking it apart actually is pretty easy though, as long as you got a rubber mallet like this. Just takes a couple of pops, comes apart. Pretty easy. My favorite part about this design is just how portable it is, since it's basically its own carrying bag. Just fold it up and carry it out. You could take this wherever you want too. Toss it in the back of your car, your backpack, or just carry it around with you. Look pretty weird though. When I posted that last video, I was really surprised on how many views it got, and it made me kind of want to make more of these, and it helps me stay focused on playing baseball. Plus, I actually really enjoy creating content and publishing this kind of stuff out on the internet. So I'm going to try to make new videos every week now, So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and share with a friend who plays baseball. And if you guys want to buy these, then I might think about selling them if you live in the Spokane area. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.